Off we go from Denver. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
7 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. You talk about this Miami defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
They held them to well under 200 yards of total offense. That's a number you can really focus on, too, because the way offenses run in today's game, they're usually pretty smooth, and they give you a lot of misdirection, a lot of trickery. They were able to hold in there and stuff them.
Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. First down, here's Mitchell. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win, and the touchdown!
Sky Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Sky Moore capping things off with a touchdown reception. Taken at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion, Hill. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now 2nd and 9. And Wilson in motion left. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. In motion, Hill. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The Dolphins come into this one in search of win number 13 on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Thompson between the tackles. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Tua going to tap this forward on the jet sweep. He stiff arms him. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Now run by Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the drive finished off with a touchdown run from Devon Achane. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
On second down, here's Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go. Now Wilson. He's got it, and it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Here's Achane. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Here's Achane. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They give it here to Thompson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Two are going to try and go quickly here. Hand off to Thompson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the visiting Bengals who were able to come away with the road victory. Joe Burrow, excellent in the W, as his guys get victory number 12 on the year. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they were losers in their ball game as they were outplayed by the visiting New York Jets. John Mechie, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
2nd and 7. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking out extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Up the middle, Achane. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. Again, it's Achane. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 13-yard line. Here now, 3rd and a yard. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll run with Jackson. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos about set to go on offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down. See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a yard. Wilson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
A pass there complete to Sutton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They run over center with Mitchell. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
To throw is Wilson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Now it's Jackson, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's Jackson, and a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it with Jackson, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Now a 3rd and 6. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is going to have a Miami first down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Oh, and they set the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, meaning taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude, the lungs expand, you go down to the regular, oh my goodness, they can go all day. And in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City. The air is rare. They get in your head that way.
So for Miami, it'll be a 13th win on the year. And now they'll await the final seeding.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got